What are your plans for Wednesday night, Kosta? How are you going to watch the game?
Well, I would have loved it if it was Tuesday at the awards. But yeah, I'll just be watching at home unless a few of the lads want to get together and watch it. But yeah, we've done our part. I think we can be really proud of ourselves, and like I said, we've done all that we can. If they go out and win, 5 or 6 games in a row, then hats off to them, and they've done really well too. But anything can happen, and either way, we've put ourselves in really good stead for finals football as well now.
Could you tell Newcastle would equalise when the crowd started cheering?
Yeah, and we didn't look at half time. I don't think anyone was aware what the score was at half time, because it doesn't really make a difference. We just needed to win anyway. But then I wasn't aware of the score at full time. Bit gutted to hear the scoreline, but what can you do? Like I said, a big 3-0 win at home. You can't ask for much more from the boys.
Most of the debate or the penalty at the end, like all 3 years wanted to take it.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll step up anytime I'm confident to take him. I think Oz just wanted to, get back on the score sheet after missing a lot of football, and he thanked me for letting him take it after. I've got no problem. I know I'll get my goals. I've never relied on penalties, so whoever feels confident enough to take it, they're more than welcome.
I was just going to say, before you were talking about how you did your part, leading aside the Mariners results, what will be what will be. How pleasing is it that you have finished the season 3-0, you're going into the finals, full step?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've done exactly what we set out to today. Last home game of the normal season, and massive result, a great probably 60-65 minutes, I thought, where it could have been more. We sat back and let them onto us a little bit, but I think the game was already done by then, to be honest. And look, again, we set out to play a certain way, and it worked really well. And we've got an extra week now to fix a few things. We won't know who we're playing, obviously, till the weekend, and then we'll focus on that on the Monday or Tuesday.
You got Smeltzy's record. I didn't see the celebration. Did you tap your boots 9 times?
I did it before the game. I mean, like I said,
is that a goal of yours, like to actually take these records? Are you motivated by that sort of thing?
To be honest, it's only the last, even this year, I played probably as a 9 for probably half the game. So I always, even when I was playing on the wing, I'd set a goal of double digits, and I think that's a pretty, a good goal as a winger to set. And, got it a few times, and then, a year at Victory I played up front the whole year and did well. This year, like I said, probably maybe just over half played up front, so it wasn't really, in my sights to be known as a goal scorer, or to try to be a top goal scorer, because I was always out wide for probably 10, 12, 13 years. So to be able to do that from mostly playing out wide, I think is really, really good, and I'm really proud of that. But still, touch wood, a lot of football to keep going for myself.
Did you get mobbed at all?
Yeah, it was a bit of chaos there. Just saying before, it's a bit of mix of trying to get back in and do a bit of recovery that you can, and try not to be rude, because the fans have been brilliant all year. So it's not often they get a chance to do that, and you got to make as much time for them as you can. And look, they're just excited and probably proud to have us represent them this year. And I think it's been a great mix of everything, support and what we've shown them this year. So I think it was a reward for the fans as well today.
And how was it today with the yellow thing? 15,000 people showed up for this game. Did they help you get over the line, do you think?
Yeah, I think they've helped all year. And I think they've been outstanding. They always, even away games, we get really good support. We're a pretty small city, but we're always heard, all around Australia and at home for sure. But yeah, I know they're going to be here, but I'm more surprised when I see, that little corner of yellow in away games, to be honest. And pretty incredible to have that support follow us around.
You've been a part of a few different iterations of the Phoenix. How does this one compare to the other ones you've been part of?
I mean, results would probably say it's the best one, and I think football's strange. Like I said, the last time I was here, probably had a team on paper where people were probably thinking would go close to win it. Like you heard Chiefy this week, people probably all writing us off to come last or bottom 2 or 3, and we're fighting for first place. So football is a funny game, and the feeling that we've got in the change room, it's definitely got to be up there for me. I feel like now as an experienced guy, feel like a leader here, and we've got a great mix of leaders and boys sort of paving the way in the footballing world. So it's been a great mix, and a few more games to go yet.
Yeah, who do you prefer in the semi-final?
I'll take anyone, I don't care. Yeah.
There's a real connection between these two teams. A lot of former Phoenix players. Clayton's there, Philip, Curto, Uli, and then Mossy's on the bench. Matt Smith, I think you played with them at Brisbane.
Yeah.
Does that add a different or any kind of dynamic to a game between two teams who know each other in that way?
Yeah, I mean, also this is the third time we played them. We don't play every team 3 times too, so that's why I think it's even more credit to the staff and the players for putting a plan that's going to work, because you sort of work each other out in a way after the second time we play each other. So, but yeah, having those guys, those guys all did incredible things for the Phoenix over the years. But at the end of the day, you just want to beat everyone, and I just would say it's probably good to see them after the game more so than during the game. We just want to beat them and get a number of them, because we've got a job to do, I guess.
Another goal here at home. That's 2 now of your 13. So you're starting to build that home, that home tally. Happy with that?
Very happy, yeah. I needed to get it done today. I would have loved on the other side of the pitch as well in the second half, but it wasn't to be. Just again one of those strange ones where I'll take goals wherever they come, and like I said in the week, it's been some crucial ones away from home. There's been some crucial ones here. Goals are important in football, so we'll take them however they come or wherever they come.
Do you watch many A-League games? Like, say, watching this game on Wednesday night, or something you sort of doing?
Yeah, people probably try to sound cool and say they don't, but I think I probably watch. Sometimes they're a bit late for me. The 9:45s I'll watch maybe the first half, but I'd say probably 70 to 80% of games I'll watch. If there's a 7 o'clock when the kids are in bed, I'm watching football. Mrs. not happy a lot of the time because she want to watch something or interact with me. But I do. I love the game, and I think the quality is very high here. And most of the games are very exciting, and obviously it's good to know your opponents. But yeah, definitely watch a lot of the football.
You mentioned you wanted it to be on the night of the awards. Would that not have been a bit awkward in that setting, or would it have been good having the team together?
It was more that just to everyone together with the possibility of something good happening for us. But yeah, you've given me an idea now to maybe watch it with a few of the boys instead of just watching at home. So
your wife will be wrapped.
Sure, yeah. So another one.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about when Leicester won the Premier League. I think they were just like a Jamie Vardy or something. Have you ever had any moments in your career where you've had to watch a game to decide whether you win something like that? Or? Yeah,
but it was, I think it was during COVID. Sydney, we were miles ahead, and then when we come back from the COVID break, I think we won one of our last 5 or 6 games, and I think it might have been Wellington, or we're waiting for Wellington to get a result or not get a result. But again, I was at home watching it by myself, so that was probably the only time. The rest, I can't really remember another moment like that.